Hello Vapors, today we'll be having a look at the Hexohm V3 clone in blue from Fastech and the Hexohm V2.1 from Craving Vapor. Okay, let's start off with the clone. I picked it up from Fastech for 40 bucks. It's been a pretty decent mod. I kind of wanted to dip my toes into the market before I spent the extra money on the authentic. So I've been using a variable wattage, variable voltage with the display and all that stuff for quite some time. So I wanted to kind of test the waters before I stepped in there and bought, the more expensive mod. And I gotta say, it's been pretty decent. It's been a decent little mod, for a clone. It was 40 bucks from Fastech, whereas I paid $160 for the authentic Hex from Craving Vapor on a Black Friday deal. It's like regular $190, but I got it for $160 on Black Friday. So, to look at this clone, it's not too bad. I tried to scrape off the Hexohm logo for the blatant infringement, but that went over like a fart in church. So I'll have to end up spray painting or putting a sticker over that. But other than that, as it came, the finish is really nice. It's a really rubbery finish. Almost feels like a sheathing almost. It's really nice. The authentic is really smooth. The colors are really nice. It's a really beautiful mod, but as far as just touch, this one actually feels better to me, which was surprising. The buttons, hands down, the Craving Vapor Hexohm button is so much better. It's clicky and gives you a responsive click. This one's kind of mushy. And, ta-da, it was broken when I bought the mod. I haven't replaced it yet. Fastech gave me a $10 refund so I can replace the button, but I found out if I press on the lower portion of the button, it'll fire. If I press on the upper button, totally unresponsive. So right out of there, quality control bad. What would you expect with the clone? You get what you pay for and stuff like that. As far as the Hexohm, I've had no problems whatsoever. The 510s, they're both spring-loaded 510s. Both really nice. I can't complain with either one of them. They're both really nice spring-loaded 510s. Size, the clone is hard to get it focused here. The clone is about 1/4 inch taller. Man, I wish it would focus in for y'all. Yeah, you can see it good there. If it would just focus. There we go. Yeah, so the clone is about 1/4 inch taller than the authentic. The width and thickness is damn near the same. It's a little bit taller. But the main difference as far as touch and stuff is the weight. I mean, this damn thing, they say on the Fastech website, it's made out of some kind of zinc or zinc alloy or something. I don't know what the hell they made out of. It feels like cast iron. I mean, it's easily twice the weight of the authentic. I know the authentic's aluminum, so whatever zinc alloy or whatever they're using on here, melting down frying pans or whatever, but this damn thing's heavy, which that's fine, if it don't bother you, but just letting you know, it's about double the weight of the authentic Hex. So let's go ahead and look at them up close on the insides. So here's a look at the insides. The clone had this little cover to cover up the chipset, which was held on by hot glue. But I was really surprised. It looks not too bad. I mean, solders look okay. The ground's a little sketch right there. But really pleasantly surprised. Craving Vapor, that's what you expect from these guys. I mean, they're pros at the game. They make some some high quality. They offer a warranty and everything. I mean, it's a really clean and good build. I love the 3D printed battery holders. I mean, it's a really quality piece. One thing that's positive, even for the clone, like I know from personal experience when I used to build box mods in my garage, I had a real bad time tearing up my wrappers on the batteries. I mean, the little clips would just tear the shit out of the wrappers, but I haven't ran into that at all with either one of these guys, even the clone. So that's a big plus in my eyes. One little touch that the clone did, they painted the inside door. So the interior and exterior are both painted, which I enjoy that. You know, the Authentic, it's got the nice aluminum. But it was a good touch that they painted the inside, I thought. But all in all, I mean, build quality on both of these guys aren't that bad. Like I said, with the button, you know, I will be having to replace that. You know, it's kind of low on my priority since I don't use it anymore, this too much anymore. But you know, I will like it to function properly, so I will be having to replace the button. So that's definitely something to consider, especially if you don't know how to work a soldering iron. You know, then you're screwed. You're gonna have to pay somebody to fix that, or wait 3 months for FastTech to reimburse you. You know, so that's a consideration. With the Authentic, I've had zero problems whatsoever. So it's worked flawlessly since I've bought it, and I've been vaping it exclusively. So okay, let's go up top and take a look at the exterior and see how they vape. One thing I failed to mention was the battery doors. The battery doors on this clone, this battery door, it's got that jiggle to it. You know, I know that bothers some people. It doesn't really bother me, but I know some people it bothers them. The Hexohm, nothing. I mean, they got the new enclosures. They used to use the Hammond boxes, and they addressed, you know, the tilt of the angle that the RDA sat on there, and it wouldn't sit good on the, you know, it was easy to tip. You know, that's perfectly flush, as well as the clone. I mean, it's flush too, so good on them for doing that. I know those Hammond boxes, you know, you can never get the RDA. It'll always be at a slight angle. So they've addressed that, and it's really nice. I guess all that's left to do is see how they vape. We'll go with the clone first. And in both of these, I have the same build, Nichrome 12 wraps parallel on a 2.4 millimeter bit. So it's my go-to flavor build for all the surface area and stuff. Like I said, with this, I have to press specifically on the bottom of the button to get it to fire. But other than that, it works well. The Authentic, it just, you want to fire it, it fires immediately no matter what you do. I mean, it's ready to go. It's been a great little mod for me. So same build on both of them. It's my go-to build. And I hope y'all enjoyed it. Don't be scared of the clone. I mean, it's okay. It's a good little beater box. I mean, if you're going to go work on cars or whatever you're going to do, you know, you don't have to be scared of tearing it up. So it's not a bad little box. So hope this helped. Thanks. Bye.